The man arrived at the entrance of a company and wanted to apply for a bodyguard position. However, the security guard at the door thought the man looked too thin. He directly told the man to leave at once. Seeing that the guard looked down on him, the man decided to show his ability. He suddenly grabbed the baton from the guard's hand. In front of the guard's terrified eyes, he bent the baton by force. Only then did the guard allow the man to enter the company. After entering, the man realized there were far too many applicants. That was because the female CEO of the company was very beautiful. Even the man was deeply attracted when he saw her. At that moment, a group of thugs suddenly rushed into the company. They immediately demanded that the female CEO hand over what they wanted. The man realized that only by solving this trouble for her could he stand out among all the applicants. The thugs looked at his thin body and did not take him seriously. When one of them reached out to push him away, he found that he could not make the man move even one step. The thug then launched an attack, but the man was not hurt at all. Instead, the man knocked him to the ground with a single slap. This scene left the female CEO completely shocked. The thug then ordered the others to attack together, but before they could even get close, they were all knocked down by the man. Only then did the thug realize how powerful the man was, and he chose to retreat. Relying on his strength, the man successfully became the female CEO's bodyguard. While he was signing the contract in the office, the female CEO suddenly asked him to go home with her. It turned out that she had just received a call from her younger sister. Her sister said that a rich young man from a mysterious organization had arrived at their home. He was forcing the family to make the female CEO marry him. The female CEO clearly knew that the man wanted to use marriage to seize her most important experimental data and core technology. After they returned home, the grandfather learned that the man was only a bodyguard and immediately tried to drive him out. However, the female CEO lied and said the man was her boyfriend. These words angered the rich young man standing nearby. He immediately ordered his subordinate to teach the man a lesson, but the man only threw a single punch and knocked the subordinate to the ground, unable to move. Seeing how strong the man was, the rich young man could only leave after saying a few harsh words. At that moment, the grandfather suddenly suffered a heart attack. The female CEO became extremely anxious. Just as they were about to call an ambulance, the man said the grandfather would not survive until it arrived. He said he had a way to save him. The female CEO's sister immediately mocked him and said a mere bodyguard was bragging. Although the female CEO doubted him, she thought for a moment and still agreed to let him try. The man then took out the silver needles he carried with him. He quickly inserted them into the grandfather's body. He then used his powerful inner energy to treat him. After a short while, the grandfather finally woke up. Seeing this, the female CEO finally felt relieved. Only then did they realize that this bodyguard's strength was truly extraordinary.